welcome to Aquatic Artistry. So today we are going to set up a 2 feet aquarium. Yes, this one behind me. And for the first time I have used this kind of wood. This is a zero silicone finish tank which is again made by me. I have used lava rocks, AD aqua soil version 2. And earlier I used to use this kind of woods, this one. This wood, this is a normal driftwood. This is a 3 feet aquarium. This is again in zero silicone and it is made by me like few days ago. I haven't tested it yet, but yes, this will be scaped soon. So let's get started. Let's see what kind of plants do I use, how do these plants look in foreground, background, and the lights is azure lights. You can see this is azure light beam 1 Pro operating at 80 watts I believe now. This is the scape. I already scaped it. I need to glue the stone and the rocks together. The front space is left for the sand, so let's glue it and let's get started. So now when the rocks and wood are glued together, it's time now to put some sand in front this portion. But sometimes you often face a problem that the soil comes over the sand. To help you out in this problem that the soil does not come over the sand, between the rocks, you see here between the rocks, we can place some cotton wool. It's like I'll show you in this scape how I have used. Cotton wool we have placed here. So see this area, there is a cotton wool here and everywhere, so that the sand does not mix with soil. So let's cover this, and now let's put some sand. Now some more leveling of sand is required. I'm using this brush. We can use a sand leveler tool. I don't have that, so but still this works for me. You can see I am filling all these gaps. Scape looks beautiful. And so now the setup is completed. I have made this space here, this side, so that the filter inlet can actually sit nicely. Now when it comes to plants, now I have few plants in line. So we'll start with very first plant. This is this Monte Carlo. So this would be somewhere here in the carpet, this area. I'll just keep the plants as of now. The second plant would be, I'm very excited for this plant. This is Rotala Ramosuar, Florida. It glows like purple color, so needs highlight. So you can place this plant here. Now I go ahead with Mini. So this is the plant. This one I can put it somewhere here to create a contrast with red and green. I have this time lily. So this is red lily. So this will be placed somewhere here. I'll keep it aside as of now. Another plant that I wanted to talk about today is Cryptocon Venditi Pink. So this requires highlight, so I would place it here at this part to create a contrast. I have few other plants like Rotala Alichi. I have Rotala Macaranda Mini Butterfly. So I'm planning to keep these plants here and few plants here to create a contrast. Also some Rotala green, yes, Rotala green. I'll place it here. This is Rotala green with me. So let's start planting one by one. I'll show you how do I plant and few Rotala reds. For the mosses on the driftwood, I'm using this flame moss. These plants are from Sri Padma, and I have few other moss as well as Java moss. earlier moss. So let's begin the planting process and let's see the outcome. So before we start the planting process, let's wet the soil so the moisture remains, and also the benefit of wetting the soil is the dust of the soil settles down and it does not cloud the water much. Before planting, let's do this. So we've started filling the water. Now once the water is filled, I'm trying to drain it and again fill it back, just because the extra dust comes out with the water. So let's see how much time it takes to fill the water. So here's the final look on the tank. The planting is done. I've filled the water. The water is cloudy as of now, but over the time it will be clear. For filters I have used Sunset 302 Artistry filter with skimmer lily pipe, steel lily pipe basically. I'm not able to handle the glass ones. They break easily. After a week, I've added few Siamese alligators here. Also, few plants have melted like Monte Carlo. Few plants are doing good like Rotala Macanda mini butterfly. I have added few BC plants in the tank, and this is how the tank looks like. Crystal clear water. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel for regular updates.